Welcome back, everyone. I found another leaning tree. I have never seen that before. This map is the first map I've ever seen the trees that are off a bit. How's everybody doing? We are exactly where we left off. I did nothing off camera. I just restarted our little friend over there who's taking care of putting in the grass in our new field, and I am going to chop a lot of wood right now. Well, I'm starting to think I might need a tree harvester at this point. I think I'm getting beyond the chainsaw phase. So, problem is that they're not cheap. So I have to figure that out. I'm gonna go try to find another gold nugget. I'm at a point now where I actually not sure where the rest are. I can go look at the map. I believe, I don't know if we can see it from here. Somewhere over there is a tower, a fire tower. I don't know where it is. It's off in the distance somewhere. And I believe that has one. So we'll maybe start over there. Let's chop down this crooked tree. We really should get a tree harvester. This would be so much easier. I'm trying to remember. Did I put a rule on this series about loans? I'm trying to remember, did I put a rule on this series about leasing? I don't think I did. I'll have to go check my notes. Alright, let's get a few of these down. You know what? I really should get a tree harvester. It would make things a lot easier here. We're going to get into, I want to clear this whole front area completely. This is where our main cow farm is going to be. And I want to open it all up. But again, you know, money's going to be what's limiting us as to what we can buy. How fast we can develop. Yeah, you know what? Let's go find a gold nugget. I'm gonna leave this here for now. I want to consider, I'm just going to probably pause for a minute, go check my rules for this series and see if I put anything against leasing. I don't actually remember. But first, let's go. We get one per episode, right? So let's go find that tower. Where is it? I think it's off somewhere off here to the east, on the other side of the north-south road. I think it's in that direction. You'll be able to see it soon. There it is. Wasn't that all in the direction I was thinking? It's a lot further than I thought, too. Okay, let's go check it out. I'm just driving wherever. There it is. Now there is gold production on this map. Let's take a drive. Let's mix it up a little bit. Take a drive. We're gonna go check out the different options that we have. I don't even know them. Some of them I know. I'm a little familiar with this map, but not super, you know, I haven't played out a lot on this map at all. I had a look at it when it first launched. Okay, so, oh, it's right here. Okay, well, there's our nugget. That was easy. I thought I was going to be climbing all the way up there. Okay, actually, why don't we cut right through? We might have to go back and I might have to go back to the bridge. I can go across. I'm not sure if there's another bridge down further. We're just gonna hug the river here. I don't think this will get big air like the motocross bike would. So I'm not gonna try it. And if I turn right up here and I head all the way down to the other end, I think that's where the productions are. I know there's a biogas plant down there, which could be a thing. I think we'll be generating a lot of manure and slurry. Well, we'll see. This is a long drive, though. Long drive. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... Okay, while I'm driving here, I'm gonna try to have a look and see. I'll be right back in a minute. Okay, I don't have any rules about leasing, so I can lease. I will lease a tree harvester. We're gonna do that. My chainsaw action has hit its limit. Alright, what do we have in here? Let me throw up. Let's do the settings. I just want to see where things are at. So there's our BGA. Here is biogas, so we can fill up here. And is this viable? Oh, are you kidding me? Only 25,000 for the whole biogas plant? Ooh, I did not consider that this was a thing. That's a huge biogas plant. What else do we have here? This is for slurry. Ooh, gross. Okay, well, that's a thing. Only 25,000. I don't even know how I can get water here. Got a huge silage pit. Huge one. What do we have here? I think I need to go in here. I remember poking around this map when it first came out. Yeah, there's some stuff over here. There's two productions here. What are they? Gold production for 30,000. Lime production for 20,000. Wow. Okay, I don't know what to think about this. This just changed things a little bit. Okay. I don't know what the inputs are for those. I assume stones are involved. And I'm not finding stones in my fields. Let me check my settings just to make sure I didn't accidentally. It is on, so I think I might have to plow fields instead of cultivate them. Yeah, okay. Okay, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay, let's go get a tree harvester. Well, I gotta drive this back to the farm, I guess. See you guys there in a minute. Alright, let's get this guy over here. Trying to figure out how I want to deal with the wood after. I'm gonna have to load it up. I can manually load it again, but it would be nice if I had some way to load that up. Okay, let me think about that for a minute. I am going to order. I'm going to go in the house. A little role play here. Pay attention. No, don't pay attention. Just ignore me. Let us lease a harvester and have it delivered. Okay, what do we have? What are our options? I know I can get a big one, but I don't really need a big one. I've had a lot of success with this little guy right here. And I honestly don't know why I would need anything bigger than this. Maybe because of the size of the logs that I cut, but I'm not going to cut them super long anyway. So what else we have in here? A forwarder would be kind of fun to play with, although I'm really bad at that. So no, I won't do it. Okay, let's lease this. Which is that 9,000 plus 1,800 per day plus almost 4,000 per hour. That's fine. Okay, there's that. And now I am super curious about the BGA and the gold production and all that. So I think I'm going to... What should I do next? I'm curious as to what I can make with them. That's what I'm concerned about. Can I sell to the P? Okay, let's check something. Wood chips, sawmill only. So silage, I can sell to the BGA, but the better price is train yard. Train yard, I think, is always going to be the best price. Grass, hay, straw. Can I go with BGA with that? No. Methane. I can sell methane to the gold production, which means I have to make methane. Try to piece all this together. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go buy the BGA right away. Right away. Even if I don't need it right away, I have the money. Where is it? Where am I? Here I am. What's this over here? That's a water fill point, gold production, lime production. Yeah, I just want to know what they produce. Here's the biomethane. I can create the methane for this gold production, I think. Okay, let's start with this. Let's buy this. 25,000, easy peasy. We now have... Okay, so it looks like it takes all the standard stuff and it makes methane and digestate. Let's have a look at it from this perspective. Okay, silage, slurry, manure. Manure will have lots of, slurry will have lots of. This other stuff we'll have to see. Oh, okay, I see. Hang on. It also produces electric power, but these are the ones that are... What's interesting is set to distributing. Set that to storing to start. Okay, all these have to be deactivated because we don't have anything in there. So we could start with silage. Slurry and manure won't come until I get a proper barn. And these guys here, we're not going to get into right away. So this is where we're going to start. It produces a lot of methane. Ooh. Okay, this could be really interesting. I said I wasn't going to get into productions much, but I'm changing my mind already. And I want to buy the gold. The gold... production, but I won't have any money left if I do that. But I'm going to get a lot of trees. You know what? Let me do that. I'm running around. I'm going a little crazy. I'm doing complete opposite of what I just said. Let's stay away from production. Nope. Nope. Denied. This is the gold one. I don't know what the inputs are. That's just, it's more of a curiosity thing at this point right now. It's bought. So materials are missing. I need rocks plus water, which I can get from that tap, plus methane. So rocks is a thing. I need to get that going. All right. So now what I'm going to do, I think you guys might know where I'm going with this now. So this field here is going to be, wow, I sure missed some spots there. This field here is going to be grass, which is fine. Let me jump out here and just kind of teleporting around a bit. I don't want to get run over, so let's run over here. Okay, I talked about buying this field next. Right there. So they're not terribly expensive, the fields, 85,000. I'm really not that far off the mark. Basically a couple of tree deliveries and I could buy this. The reason I'm suddenly urgently wanting to do this is one big open area. I could get a plow and plow this whole thing up and get stones that I can start using for our gold production. So, yes, we're going to do that. We're going to do that. Let me teleport again. Why is this automatically started? Or maybe I already teleported and started it. I forget. This little sawmill's not going to do much. Now, I do remember watching Mr. CDP do a series on this map, and he had a big pile of rocks somewhere. I forget how that worked. I don't remember it very well. Okay, what size logs do I want? Cut length. That's the largest I can do in here. I can do 20. But I think I want 10s. Does that seem accurate? We'll cut one and see what that looks like. Yeah, this will be a lot more fun. So let me just bring this over here. It's 10. Oh, 10 looks long. Actually, not bad. Not bad. Let's go with some 10s. Let me jump out. What does that look like? Actually, it looks pretty good. Yeah, 10's almost perfect. Yeah, maybe 9. It's okay though. Get it this way. So if I could figure a better way to pick these up, that would certainly be a benefit. There's a little bit somewhere. Yeah, we're gonna cut it back a bit. This can go right up here. Yeah, we're gonna do 9s. Let me turn this off because I'm gonna get rid of this stuff first. I could go auto load. I don't have any rules against it. Truth is, I probably will end up doing that, but let's give it a bit of a try anyway, manually. What's more unrealistic, auto load or me being able to pick up monstrous logs with my hands? So we're going to need a massive stone picker upper. We're going to need a good plow because I don't think cultivating works for getting stones up. So I'm going to get 2 gigs going, basically. beef cattle and gold production. We need to start producing. Come on. We need to start producing silage, and then take that to the BGA, and I need to get a cow barn set up with manure pit and slurry so that I can get that in the BGA. I got work to do all of a sudden. Well, the first couple of episodes I was kind of like, oh, where the heck am I going with this thing? I knew I wanted to do the cattle for sure, but thought, well, I gotta, you know, the cows kind of, they just sit there, right? Like you just feed them, that's it, and you wait, and you wait, and you wait. I need a side hustle, we'll call it. Okay, so I think 10 footers is a good bet. Uh-oh. There's the problem. There's the first problem that I have. Let me have a look at this thing. Some of them are too big. Okay. We can maybe, for now... Oh, there's a stick. But maybe for now we can get the ones we can and we'll chainsaw the rest. Eventually we'll buy a bigger harvester. We'll buy one. But that's down the road a little bit. For now, we'll make do. Checking my seed status. We're doing okay with the drill. Small though. Too small for this size. Getting flashbacks of Corpy here. Oh, there's another one that's too big. Okay. Let's load these up. We'll get all these delivered, sold. See if we can get ourselves to 85,000 today. We can buy one more piece of land. Things are going to start moving pretty quick now. Yeah, I'm going to get an autoloader, guys. This is going to get old real fast, especially if I start doing a lot of it. I didn't put a lot of rules on this series for the main reason of, you know, having the freedom to relax a little bit. I'm making a mess, aren't I? Yeah, not so bad. Oh, we're getting there, getting the capacity. Wonder if I can creatively get all of this on there. Make a big payday. Maybe break that 35,000. We'll call it a record for now. Still quite a few though. There's a lot of little guys. Come on. 3 more? I probably missed some little guys somewhere. Okay, we're almost out of seed and fertilizer. We're gonna have to load that back up again. One more, I think. There we go. Did I drop any on the other side? Nope. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what we can do with this. This guy might even have problems since this is more than the other load that I had, I think. Even if I get an auto loader, I think I'm going to keep this trailer anyway. It's good for little projects. It's easy to work with, and it's not expensive. I think I paid 20 for it. 20,000. All right. Okay, let's see what we get for this. What do we get? 26. Oh no, so it's not as much as last time. Not sure not to hit that tree, but I hit the other one instead. I should paint a little road there. $65. We're not there yet. We're gonna need another load. Not that there's any shortage of them. If I can buy that, if I can buy that piece of land, I can get the grass off it, get the bales wrapped right away for silage to put into the BGA. And from there, I can generate the methane I need. I'll get and then plow it out right after. I'll get stones. Trying to figure out my sequence of events. Okay. We're getting there. We'll get more. We'll get some more in a bit. Let's deal with this guy right now. Got a seed almost out of fertilizer. One thing I like about this seed drill is that it distributes seed and fertilizer at the kind of the same pace. So they run out close to each other. I only had 31 liters left. Not sure how much is left in these bags though, but it should be enough to finish that field. Oh, maybe. Will I try it? Let's give it a try and see. I mean, I could have just ordered some more, but I really want to save my pennies right now. Not sure why it missed those strips over there. Okay. Nearest go. Okay. I need another 20 some odd thousand. If not a bit more to be safe. We'll cut these down real quick. Oh no, this one I already determined was too big. Yeah, we might need to upgrade. Yeah, in Corpy, the trees weren't that big. This wasn't much of an issue, really. That one's too big. Yeah, we kind of got a problem. Funny, that's too big for that, but not too big for this little chainsaw. Well, I hope I'm not out on the field here. There we go. That one was too big. This one's kind of in the way, so we'll get rid of that. This one's too big. That's a huge tree, really. And which one was too big? Is this one? I'm starting to think the tree harvester is not necessarily worth it at all. Okay, let's get these loaded up. We should probably turn off that truck. Do that. I don't want to waste fuel. Protect the environment. I love the way I operate. Change my mind constantly, all the time. If I want something to not happen, no, if I want something to happen, then all I have to do is say out loud, I'm not going to do it, and then all of a sudden it happens. Okay. That much. And this much. These are big logs. I assume these are going to sell very well. Ideally, I want to over 30,000 for this load. That way it'll give us the money we need for the fields, but it'll also give us a little bit of pocket money afterwards. I will need to get a plow and a rock picker. Yeah, lots of spending to do. Okay, I think that's it. How much room do I have in here? I've got room for maybe another tree or two. Get this sucker. I think this one will be too big for the harvester. Yeah, that harvester is not working out that well. I think that should be enough. Well, let's find out. Oh boy, getting late in the day. I forgot about changing days. Okay, it's fine. I remember reading somewhere, and I don't remember where it is. It might have been on a Discord server somewhere. There's somebody that did a whole bunch of testing on log sizes. What's the optimal length to cut them? And that came out to be, I think it was 9 meters was the optimal best cell size. Some of those are much longer than 9 meters. All right, what are we getting? 27. Okay, so that gives us enough to buy the property. So let's hit that right away. This guy here, 85,000, buy. And we'll have to put in our little bridge. So we'll need to, you know, we're gonna need more money here. We're not done yet. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. So I don't incur any more costs. I think I'm gonna return that harvester. It was a bit of a waste of money. We need a bigger one. If we're gonna do this, we need a bigger one because half these trees don't fit. So yeah, sorry Komatsu. We'll have to get your bigger brother. So let's jump in here. We're just going to return before we incur any more costs. We have enough money to do not much. Let's deal with this right now. Ideally, if I can put a road right through here, right out. I don't know if I'm on my property or not. Maybe take out a couple of trees to be able to do it. Then I can put a little bridge and we can get across there. Probably should be a big bridge though. I have no idea what just happened here with this little section. Kind of weird that it did this. Okay. All right. That's done. We almost ran out, but not quite. I'm going to need to cut. Ooh, I left a stick on the ground there. I'm going to need to cut to. I'm going to drive over here for a second. Oh, I got quite a ways to go. I can cut all the way to about this post here. I still got some work to do. Not that I have to cut it all, but I do want to get my cow pens, the big ones, going. All right. I should probably clean up my lawn a little bit, you know, mower and... where am I putting this? I have to be proper and neat again, don't I? Let's sneak in this way. Oops, too hard. Okay, that's done. Getting dark, so I think we're gonna rest. I need to check and see. I don't know why I'm driving out, but I need to check and see if I've got milk. We've got a little bit of milk, so that's some money right there. We're gonna need a plow, and that's probably a good expense. The rock picker as well. Let's have a look. Let's have a look real quick. Any deals? No. So a plow that's going to give us, well, first of all, how much horsepower do we have? We have 170 now. This can be upgraded, but that's what we have. So we look at plows again. 170 doesn't get us much. There's some John Deere. What's this? 320 for that one. 190. Whoa, 450. No way. I mean, we could go with this. This will probably do it. It's only 6 meters, though. Yeah. I think we'll probably go with something like this. Only $8,000 bucks, so we could actually afford it. It's gonna take a while though. This is not big at all. And we're doing a pretty big field. So there's no super urgency because we have to mow all that first. So let's get let's rest and we'll see what we have to deal with tomorrow. Oh, loan interest. I did max out my loans here, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay. So, shall we start today? I guess the mowing will be the first thing. I want to see how this thing's doing. Probably not very well. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, these only, the spawn point only holds 2. Some other stuff might pop out. And I don't know, one more. Okay, so we have a few pallets. How much are those? These are 1,000 each, and the planks are worth. This is worth about 19,000 right now at the train yard as usual. So there's some money there. Milk, we've got another 13,000 there. And some hay, which we're not selling. Okay, let's start mowing. I'm going to mow with just the mower. We're making silage bales out of our new field. Now the problem is I don't have a bridge there yet. So I'm either going to have to go around or I'm going to have to see if I can build a quick bridge, but I don't think I have enough money for one. How much are bridges? Let's look. I need a wide one and an easy to use one. They're in others. There's some here. Actually, they're not that expensive. Wide enough for me to cross. That would work. This would work. It's only 925. It's this one. It's shorter. I'll have to see which one. Yeah, let's try to build a bridge. Bridges are a little sketchy sometimes. But however, they are this map, you know, it's level to level kind of thing, so it might not be that big of a deal. And I think what else I need to bring. A baler will be no problem. Rock picker will be no problem. I think we should be fine. We're not on our property right here. We need to move over a bit, but that's okay because I don't want this in the way. This is actually pretty much exactly where we want it. So let's try that again. Decorations, others, bridges. Now let's see if the shortest one does the trick. Where am I? Yeah, it looks pretty darn easy. Is that gonna work? What do you think, guys? I think that's gonna work. It doesn't look even though. Sorry, I'm trying to eyeball this. Have a look from this angle. Seems kind of small though, doesn't it? But small might be better. Okay, I'm going to try this. If it doesn't work, we'll have to fix it. Let's go with this. Okay, it's done. Oh. Okay, well that was easy. Very cool. All right. So now I gotta do that thing again, and I'm not sure. And I hope this works, honestly. So we're going to go into here. We're going to draw a custom field, and hopefully this works this time. Here. See here. I don't think there are any trees or anything on this, except for maybe that one, which I'll run out and cut if it's in the way. There. To there. And is that sealed? It looks sealed. Save CP1. Okay, and I create job. And I'll do that on CP1. Let's move on to it. Temporary course. Okay, detects it. That's good. That's a good sign. I'm going to do... I think I'm going to do... There's no obstacles on either side. Just the road. And I don't think that's a problem. So I think I'm going to try to do just one headland. Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay, awesome. Because with a course like this, then I can copy the course to the baler. So that should be all good. All right. Let's back up a little bit here. And let's go. I'm going to copy the course. Now that one tree, I'm gonna get rid of it. Just gonna cut it. I have a feeling I might have gone through it. So one lone tree on a field looks out of place. Kind of reminds me of that map, Lone Oak. Never made it to FS22. It was a good map. Bye-bye. It is on our property, so that's good. Okay. Yeah. Any sharp corners, so that should be okay. All right, baler. What do I want to run the baler? What do I need to run the baler? What kind of power do I need? 140. And what's my small tractor? It's only 85. Oh boy, it's only 85. Okay, I guess that determines it. Let's grab the baler and we'll get on it. Well, the goal here is to get this into the BGA ASAP. Well, ASAP. It has to, the bales have to ferment, right? Before I can put it in there. I'm going to copy that course. And I left all my lights on. All right, let's head over. I need to put in a road right on this side here, somewhere over here. One that runs up the side of this track, side of this field, I guess, right up here. And I'll take down those trees in front of us to open it up to the bridge. Right now I'm driving on somebody else's property. That's okay, there's nobody out here to yell at me. Okay, I don't know if they're going to run into each other. We're bound to find out. I should be able to. Now this one, I hope it dumps stuff out automatically. Oh, I didn't think of that. It's a nice baler though. Oh, I didn't set the bale size either, did I? Stop for a sec. Nearest the bale size. What's the biggest bale I can get? 150. And turn on automatic drop. And go. Obviously, I gotta figure out how to get enough money to be able to afford a trailer to pick those up. All right. A little slow though compared to the quick bale. Okay, so I'm gonna do a thing. This is going to need to be off to the side a bit. That's why I only did the one headland, because this guy's gonna run into this bale, so I'm gonna grab it using my ultra super strength. This one bale's a bit smaller. There we go. They look the same. 3,500, 3,500. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Okay, well, let's let this go and see what happens. I think I only need to clear up the big bales that get put at the top. Let's run down. We'll do that. Where is the top? In theory, they shouldn't run into each other after they shouldn't run into bales, I should say, after that. Ugh, might run into each other here though. Yeah. Let's just back up for a minute here. I think I need to get more out of the way. Even more out of the way. I'm not sure what's happening here. Okay, well, a little bit of assistance is required, so we'll do that. Oh, the heck. Let me get this top part done. I'll do it myself. And then once it starts going down the other side, we'll be clear, I think. No, I don't think I need to stop for that. Only when it's finished wrapping. I just have the one bale up top to move. All right, nearest waypoint. Go on. Okay, we're good. I think it's going to be okay now. I'll get this guy restarted. Just need to move this one bale at the top. We'll put it over here. Okay, these bales are bigger. Let's just tab. Okay, and set this to the nearest. There we go. In theory, this should be awesome. All right, stuff's a rolling. I'm gonna let that carry on. How are we doing for food? They're gonna need some water soon, so I'll deal with that. The plan is here that we wanted to get these guys started. This pen here, I'm probably going to get rid of it at some point. We're just going to migrate into the nice big barns that we're going to build over here. So, yeah, looks good. All right, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. I'll continue the silage, mowing, baling, silage thing until it's all done. I'll do that off camera. And then we'll get back to our trees after that. Our goal really here is to pick up a few more pieces of equipment so we can get those productions running. Thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this, please consider subscribing, and I will catch you in the next one. I hope you guys have a great day.